Hello everyone and welcome to another Pauper video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Orzhov Blade deck in Pauper format. So currently there's 20 hours remaining to get some Pauper games in. So this is probably going to be the last Pauper video until, further notice. So what is this deck? This deck is basically a bounce deck, a self-bounce deck. So we have these two cards called Core Skyfisher and Aviary Mechanic, which can bounce a permanent back to our hand. Against creature decks, we're gonna bounce the Tightening Blade over and over again. Against decks that don't really have much creature, you can also bounce the Refurbished Familiar over and over again. And if there's nothing going on, you could also bounce things like Novice Inspector, Grab an Inspector, or even Lembas to draw a card. And at the same time, all of these cards are actually leaving an artifact down on the battlefield, which is going to be used to fuel for the Deadly Disputes, or this card called Annihilating Glare, which has an additional cost to sacrifice an artifact or a creature. So in this case, we can sacrifice things like Tightening Blade if you want to. You can sacrifice Lembas, you can sacrifice the clue tokens that the Inspector leaves. But once these cards are in the graveyard, we also have another card that can put these cards back onto the battlefield called the Jolted Awake. So this is another card that came from Modern Horizons 3, which can put an artifact or a creature card onto the battlefield for just 1 mana. And it also has cycling, so if there's nothing in the graveyard, you could also cycle this as well. But the downside here is that you only get 2 energy. You have to spend enough energy for that card's mana value to return that card from the graveyard to the battlefield. So the only card that you can't actually reanimate is the Familiar, but you're going to be able to return things like Tightening Blade, even if it goes to the graveyard, which is really good. You can return the Skyfisher that can bounce the Tightening Blade into our hand and then replay it back. So we have a lot of synergies here, which makes the deck pretty fun to play. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Pauper Best of 1 to show you guys what the deck does. So let's hop on over. Is this a mulligan? It could be a mulligan. But, I mean, I have a Lembas to play. I don't know. Black mana. Also great great card. Nice. That's very nice. So let's try playing this out. Okay, it sticks. Candy Grapple. They're gonna negate the Lembas. Wow. Sure. Bajuka Bog. I'm gonna play the Bajuka Bog next turn. I think this is a Tolarian Terror deck. Maybe not. It's very annoying because they're not playing a card. I think I'm just going to set up a Tightening Blade. I'll just Bajuka Bog. And we'll just craft the Tightening Blade here to offset the Ill-Forgotten Inherents. Sure? Okay. This is gonna be a long game, isn't it? Murder. Perfect. I don't necessarily want to do this, but... Okay, nice. Yeah, basically we're completely offsetting the ill-forgotten inheritance because of this, which is nice. Play this out. So they do have a counter spell, it seems. Nope, it's an Omen of the Sea. Did they just not play a single creature? Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Okay, sure. I want to keep the Lembas for the Glare or, you know, Deadly Dispute. Nice. Okay. I'm beginning to wonder if they actually play any creatures at all. Yeah, I don't know. Their entire deck is just, you know, do that. It's funny. Jolted Awake. Yeah, I actually don't think they play any creatures. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. What is this game? Five of these effects. I mean, I gotta say, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have to play this. Okay, well, here it is. Next game, next turn. currently have 11 damage. So they're actually gonna live here, which sucks. Which does kind of suck. Lembas. What is this game? This is ridiculous. Blink of an eye. Oh my god, opponent. Oh my god. Okay, nice. This deck is kind of sick. Like last game, we just bounced everything back and forth, back and forth. Like it would have been actually insane if they were on a creature deck as well. I'll play this out because I can bounce it with the Skyfisher. Oh, this is a burn deck. Okay. So Lembas is gonna be pretty useful. Why did they put it on this, by the way? Oh, because I keep losing life. Okay. Can I decline? I would like to keep all these, but... let's just hope my greed pay off. Nice. You know, this card, it's such an insane card versus Burn deck. Because, like, every point of card, like, kind of matters, right? It kind of matters. That's insane. Okay, so I need to draw a land so I can eat this Lembas. This is so sick. Where did your cars go? This one's really bad if opponent doesn't play a creature though, so we'll have to see. It kind of depends pretty a lot on opponent playing a creature. And opponent didn't play a creature, so we'll be doing nothing next turn unless we get this card. Mountain, I think I'm gonna play the Bajuk Bog. Okay, so they're playing this kind of deck. So we're gonna have to draw a Suffocating Fume for getting rid of Eldrazi spawns. That's gonna be the play here. I mean, I could just run out the Tiding Blade here. Yeah. Slows them down a bit. And if I draw land, I can Tiding Blade again. Okay. I think I'm gonna... I feel like returning the Tiding Blade doesn't really do anything when I have, like, Galares. I also wanted to play a Flyer. Yeah, so we can just use the Galare to kill this. Easy peasy. And I think I'll just Sky Fisher again, so we can deal more damage. Would have been nice if we had Lembas, though. Why did they sacrifice? Confused? Wow, they got another one. Pretty lucky. Wait, what? I see. That does complicate things quite a bit. There's that Lembas. More Sky Fisher. Now, I'm hoping that they sacrifice their tokens to play a fat creature here, but if not, not sure. Like, if they leave up some creatures, like, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem because my Tiding Blade is not going to be able to cleanly answer their trample creature. But worst case scenario, I'll have to just, triple block. Nope, they did play out the Llanowar Elf. Unless they're not going to be playing out the Hydra here, which is kind of crazy. Doesn't have Flash, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, They don't have flash. I think I'm just going to go all in these flyers here. Like, opponent's at 8, so... I don't know. Even if they, you know, make a fat creature... What are they gonna do? Wait, this was a bestow. It's an okay hand, no black source. There's that black source. Game's a little bit lagging. Spirited Companion. I'm gonna play a Lembas. Okay, that's I think I'll actually top that. Nice. Okay, attack. I shall return the Lembas. Every card draws a card. You know? Every card draws a card. Lembas. Tithing Blade. So that's the card that I've been looking for. I'll play the Tithing Blade first because I want to set up a Skyfisher plus a Tithing Blade. Interesting. Okay. Would be nice if we can draw one more mana so we can go Glare 2. Darn. We're taking a little bit too much damage. Ability removed. What to do? I think I kind of want to set up like... Let's first do this. And I want to set up 2 creatures. Oh, come on. Why did they had to have like exactly 3 copies of Humiliation? So like my Jolted Wake becomes like completely useless, you know? Come on. Like how? It's so annoying. Opponent's so annoying right now. More indestructible. Okay. I swear if they have another one. It's so annoying. Like, we would be in such a great position if we can actually return this, but they had exactly 3 humiliation to remove the text from these 3 cards. Pretty annoying. Lembos. Nice. So you take the 2 damage, probably double block one of these, and then hopefully we can win with the other cards. Hopefully we draw a removal spell for these things. I could craft it. I don't think it's time yet. Okay. We would be in such a fantastic position if this is a bit of a problem. I think I'm gonna have to double block this. Need to we need to draw like Deadly Dispute or something like that. Not going well. So many lands. So many lands. It's really unfortunate. I believe we are very much dead. So what happened this game? What happened this game? Well, opponent played this card called Humiliation that perpetually removed all our abilities, so we couldn't play the game. Right? Two, 3, 4, 5. So they have 5 damage. Okay, very nice. That's actually really good. I think we remove a land. Okay. And probably block and then eat and then gain 3 life. Hopefully. Just hope that's the case. Or somehow still end this. Somehow. Jolted Wake. I'm gonna assume these are lands that they have. So we can jolt. Get back a Tithing Blade. Bum bum bum. Let's see what we can draw first. I think that one's happening for sure, so. Land. I might actually just grab a blocker. Even though it can't bounce the Titan Blade, which is so unfortunate, by the way. Ah. We'll be in such a great position, like, if they just didn't have this like that. They drew a 4th copy of it. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this hand is actually pretty insane. All we're missing are things like bounce spells. Interesting. A lot of people are playing these type decks, like, interestingly enough. Maybe I want that, actually. Is this that same deck where opponent doesn't play any creature? Could be. No, that is definitely a creature. That is definitely a creature. I think I play a Revenant Inspector with the Deadly Dispute up. Or Clue Token. Is kind of annoying. More Titan Blade. And we keep drawing these, like, terrible cards that don't really do anything. I might want to Deadly Dispute. Where are the bounce spells? We have so much mana to abuse this. Okay. Refurbished. I think I'm gonna crack the clue. We might get a board wipe now. Oh man. Oh man. What? Titan Blade target? Oh my god. Getting value? And now we Bazooka Bog. So they can't transform the Titan Blade. Okay, never mind. Okay, Titan Blade War again. Fun enough. I mean, my opponent is almost dead. Should I kill this? Yeah, I think I should kill this. I didn't expect opponent to play this many creatures. Yeah, probably. And I keep drawing this card that we don't really care about. I'm gonna transform this now. Need more Deadly Disputes or Lembas. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, nice. Nope. Okay. I don't really want to... I guess I'm just bouncing a Lambus here. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, well, it's gonna be a pretty close one. I think we won? Yeah, I think we won. Whenever another creature enters, you gain 1 life. Bajukabog. So here's a question. Do I set up Lembas? Do I set up Titan Blade, or... I think we just go... Lembas. Deadly Dispute? Yeah, I need that. that card is just too good. We are greeting pretty hard. A 2-mana Ornithopter. A 2-mana. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Whenever you gain life, opponent loses 1 life. Bounce that back. Feed the swarm. Short. So Deadly Dispute first. Okay, very nice. So we can go double Titan Blade. Attack. Lembas, Lembas, Lembas. This card's so good. We'll sacrifice a treasure. Play the Inspector. Attack. Bajukabog. Man. Man. This hand absolutely sucks. This hand is good. This hand is good. I want to keep... Might be greedy keeping this, but I mean, I can cycle it, so... Mono blue. Mono blue. Mono blue mill. Mono blue mill. I know I can just jolt it awake. But I think I just want to Lembas first. You know what? Because I got an untapped land, I could just novice inspector. I could even ramp, by the way. Maybe I go for the ramp. So it's basically a mill deck. Okay, that much is clear. Should I play this out? Okay, never mind. Am I gonna lose to mill? Oh, they topped that. My opponent tops it. Interesting. When Lembas is put into graveyard from the battlefield. Okay, so this is a way to potentially live through mills, I guess? Potentially. But we need a lot of Lembases, right? I could transform the Titan Blade now. Okay, I am going to actually do that. I didn't know mill was a thing. Deadly Dispute. Gonna play out the other Lambus. Jolted Awake. Jolted Awake. Did I play a land this turn? I feel like I didn't. Base power. I think I'm going to draw some cards. Another Jolted Awake. I wonder if I should get back a Titan Blade. Because it does seem like they have more interactions for the creatures. So this will like guarantee damage. Right? $17 cards remaining. I think I'm okay to draw another card. This is gonna be a pretty close one. Pretty close one. $11 cards remaining. I'll pass. So in 2 turns, this is guaranteed lethal. And we can buy 2 turns with the double Lambus. Yeah, I think this is game. I don't think they can win. Right? Because even if they do mill out, we can just put the Lambus back into the you know, top of the deck. That's why Lambus is just so good. I think this maybe. It does suck that we have a tap land on turn 2, but we have a Deadly Dispute target, so I decided to keep it. Are we worried about this card? I feel like I'm not. I want to set up a Marauder plus a Deadly Dispute combo. Okay. Ow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, let's just do it. Insane. More of those. I think I'm just going to do this. Which one is like more deadly? This one, I feel like it's this one, right? Because it has a first strike. Yeah, it looks like they have another Rimrock Knight. It's like they have another Rimrock Knight. I wish we had another white mana, but this will do. Yeah, we need our Lembas. Opponents firing their spells at me now. Or Refurbished Familiar is also a really good one. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually really good. So we're gonna hold on to this Suffocating Fume. Nice. This is gonna be a blowout. Rip. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we dropped one game in all the games that we played, which is kind of insane. So let's talk about this deck. I think this deck is actually pretty sick. First off, we have a lot of synergies, right? We have a lot of synergies. The affinity for artifact, that's really no big deal because we have 4 copies of Vault of Whispers, Goldmire Bridge, plus we have all these like 1 mana cards that generate artifact. This can come out as early as turn 2. On turn 3 comes around, you bounce it, you play it again, which is really sick. So that's a way to win as well. We are playing 1 copy of a Cursed Marauder because this card exists. The Redding Crystallis. Our Titan Blade is kind of useless against this deck, so having a copy of this that you can keep blinking multiple times can answer the Crystallis pretty well. The other removal spell that we're playing is the Annihilating Glare. So this is really good in this deck because we play artifact lands that you can sacrifice. You can even sacrifice your clue tokens, or you can sacrifice the creature as well, or you can sacrifice the Lambus. The Lambus was actually really good because it keeps putting it into the deck, which means you're always going to have targets to sacrifice. And the reason why we're playing this card is because we can get back a core Skyfisher, we can get back a Titan Blade. So, like, certain times you're gonna have to sacrifice a Titan Blade somehow to something like Annihilating Glare. So Glare, sacrifice Tiding Blade, play the Jolted Wake. So a lot of recursions in this deck, which is pretty sick. And lastly, the Suffocating Fumes, instant speed, board wipe. A lot of decks with Malevolent Rumble, a lot of decks with Chrysalis, and not to mention, a lot of people are also playing Cold Dota Rebirth as well. So this just cleanly answers those kind of decks very well. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.